Welcome to another video. If you're new to this channel, I do collection videos on music and video games and so forth. So, I'm going to show my PlayStation 2 video game collection here, so let's get started. Gran Turismo 3. A lot of my copies of these games are used and well worn, just so you know. The game and some bonus contents. Subscription for a magazine or something. And in each case, most of them, you have a memory card holder, which is pretty cool. Great driving simulating game and racing game. Great graphics and real tracks that exist in real life here in America and overseas. So you have, cars like Acura and Aston Martin, Audi, BMW, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Citroen, Dodge, Fiat, Daihatsu, Ford, Gillette, Honda, Jaguar, Lancia, Lister, Lotus, Mazda, Mercedes-Benz, Mini Coopers, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Peugeot, Renault, Shelby, Subaru, Suzuki, and so forth. Toyota and Volkswagen. Resident Evil 4, this is going to get a remaster here pretty soon. This is not the best way to play the game, but that's just what I have. Tried to play it recently and it just looked like utter crap on my other TV. So I probably won't be trying it with the new 4K TV. Excuse me, 4K TV. So, yeah, but all around excellent game. I'll probably get it for, maybe just get the recent remaster, HD remaster for Switch in the digital form. Play it that way. Just great action game. There's some slight horror elements to it, but this is when Capcom started moving away from the horror aspect of slightly moving away from the horror aspect of the game, the roots, but still a great game. SS Tricky, boy, no manual with this one. I think I got it pretty cheap too. Cover's pretty beat, but just like the Tricky games, or SSX games. I have the first one, but it's not mine in this household. Considered buying it, but I think in the end I decided not to. I can't remember. Maybe not, yeah. Metal Slug and Anthology. This is actually in a DVD case. So you have the first Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug X, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 10th anniversary. Oh, this is in a Blockbuster case. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, just represents these games pretty well. I mean, emulating them this way. And they're available on the Switch as well and other game consoles as well. Hitman Collection, Contracts. Funny, I've had this game all these years and never, I think I popped it in and played a little bit. But, really good game. I've not played the modern Hitman games. Pretty bare bones, no booklet. Pop that in and play it too. Mortal Kombat Deception, excellent fighting game. There's a story mode, then there's like puzzle combat and then chess combat as well, and the Conquest Adventure. Pretty good game. I think some people kind of dropped off after this as far as playing the Mortal Kombat games. I like them. I think I also have Deadly Alliance as well. I must have that stored away. Deadly Alliance, yeah. Huh. Maybe I thought I did. I don't know. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. This is the game, of course. Does not come with the original cover, so I won't even show the back. I haven't played this in a long time. Crazy Taxi, great arcade game. I haven't played this in a while either. It would be cool if this would get a modern port with all the original music and stuff in it, and the Pizza Hut restaurants as well, and other product placement in them. I believe Pepsi's in here too. I haven't played it in a while. Silent Hill 2. This goes for quite a bit of money now, at least online. Excellent horror game. Saw how this game was made too recently. Some of the tricks they use to, get the character to show in the mirror and whatnot. Very cool. Excellent survival horror game. The movie was decent. Silent Hill was okay. I'll pop this in and play it again. I didn't get very far, but very much reminds me of Resident Evil, just in the tone. There's no zombies or anything in here. It's just you're faced with monsters and, finding keys and whatnot to open doors, going around obstacles within the game world. So yeah, great game. Hang on 1 second. Ooh. Some of these games I got pretty well used, but very cheap. Medal of Honor Frontline. Got these back when I just couldn't afford to buy games brand new, and most people can't just buy a bunch of them. Excellent game. It takes you back to World War II, I believe. Yeah, good stuff. Wow, when did I buy that? It doesn't have the date on it. But Stunt Man, made by the people that made Driver, I believe. Yes. Wish I bought a better copy because it does freeze. The game does freeze since it's so scratched, but you can make your own track or do pre-made stunts in mission mode. But yeah, all around great game and great graphics. And the creator mode is pretty cool. You're just in a stadium and you can make your own ramps and obstacles. That's that. Midway Arcade Treasures 1. You got Paperboy, Rampage, Joust 2, Smash TV, Gauntlet 2, I believe. Paperboy, I know Gauntlet 2 isn't in here. Marvel Madness, Tubin Blaster, Rampage, Super Sprint, Spy Hunter, Root Beer Tapper, Road Blasters, Klax and Splat, and 720, which is an old skating game, the very first skating game ever. What a great collection. I haven't played this in quite some time, but I do have a newer collection, which I'll show in the PlayStation 3 Part 2 video. So you got Midway Arcade Treasures 2, you have Rampage, Total Carnage, Zybots Rivals, Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, Primal Rage, Gauntlet 2 is here, Spy Hunter 2, and I'll talk about the rest of the games. I think the manual's black and white. Main menu and controls and saving and all that. You get the marquee artwork here. That's cool. Hang on 1 second. I thought I turned it. So that's that. And so again, you get Mortal Kombat 2, 3, Spy Hunter 2, Gauntlet 2, Narc, Timber, which is made by the people that made Root Beer Tapper, but you're cutting down trees trying to avoid bees and bears. Total Carnage, Pit Fighter, Wizard of War, Xenophobe, Primal Rage, Arc Rivals, Rampage World Tour, Championship Sprint, Hard Driving, and Wacko are the standout games in my opinion. Namco Museum, you have Pac-Man, Pole Position 2, Pole Position, Galaga, Dig Dug. What else? Pac-Man, Arranged, Galaga, Galaxian, Miss Pac-Man, and Pac-Man. Great arcade versions of some of these games I have on Switch. Oops, that popped out. And this is CD based. This version. Most other PlayStation 2 games are DVD, but this is CD. I wonder if the others are DVD as well. It says right on them. Yep. Okay. That's pretty cool. Capcom's Classics Collection. Street Fighter. You have Street Fighter 2, Ghosts and Goblins, 1942, Mercs, Commando, Bionic Commando, XT's, Forgotten Worlds, Gunsmoke, Sun, Final Fight, and Section 7. Pretty good collection. I mean, there for a while. This is the only way to play them on modern consoles, up until the other collections came out over the years. Pretty decent, I would say. And we're kind of coming to the end. Forgetting one. Again, sorry for the pillows. Oh, I kept it. Okay, cool. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. What a great game. One of my favorites, and it's the only version, or only game that I kept in this series. I sold the others fairly recently, and yeah, just great game. You're sneaking around and doing missions. Love the artwork here. Burnout. It's the game that started it all, and it's my favorite in the series, along with Burnout Paradise on Switch and PlayStation 3. So yeah, you have your just crashing cars and trying to beat, it's like an arcade-like style game. Oh, this case is very flimsy. Extremely thin. Not sure this is the original case. I doubt it. That's, a Criterion game. Very cheap. Very cheap. So we're coming to the end here. I gotta clean all this stuff up. Taito Legends Arcade Collection. Got Space Invaders, Jungle Hunt, Bobble, Operation Wolf, Elevator Action. Wow, this is great. Zookeeper, Battle Shark, Gladiator, New Zealand Ninja Kids, Operation Thunderbolt, Return of the Invaders, Rainbow Islands, 2-Bit, Super Quick, Space Gun, Space Invaders Part 2, Plotting, Rastan, and Thunder Fox. I bought this to play Rastan, but all the other games are a bonus. Oh, it's a Sega game. Cool. Taito Legends 2. That's where the Sega's involved in that. So you got Alpine Ski, Darius Gaiden, Lunar Rescue, Elevator Action Returns, Super Space Invaders 91. Some of these games are on Space Invaders collection I bought in digital form, I believe. Yeah, Puzzle Bobble 2, Frontline, Space Invaders 95, Gekiriden. There's a lot of space shooters in this, and you're killing like these huge fish-like robots. Space Invaders DX, Gun and Frontier. Crazy Balloon. Yeah, I love these old collections though. If I find any more PlayStation 2 games, I'll probably just throw those into the PlayStation 3 Part 2. So yeah, That's all for this collection, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come back for more videos coming soon.